Welcome back to The Branded. Today we're diving into the world of graphic design with one of our top talents, our senior graphic designer, Scarlett Vera. With over a decade of graphic design experience, her work drives results and creates unforgettable brand experiences. In this video, you'll learn the insights into the creative process, key trends and tools shaping graphic design, and advice for aspiring designers. Can you give us background on how you got into graphic design and what led you to the Branded agency?
I've always loved visual storytelling and how design not only communicates, but evokes feeling. I studied graphic design and visual communication at Pontificia Universidad Católica at Ecuador. Over years, I improved my skills working on branding and editorial designs for different industries. My path to the Branded agency started once I moved to Canada almost 3 years ago. They trusted me to become part of the team. What I love about the agency is how they focus on impactful branding, and this match my passion for creating meaningful brands and different brand experiences.
Can you quickly walk us through your top 3 projects that you've done for the Branded?
At the beginning of this year, we worked with the founder, Steve. Our main goal was to create a brand concept and identity where we were able to incorporate Vancouver's vibrant coffee culture, and I intervened in creating the brand identity, these bold high letters for the logo were too good, and choosing the right typographies. This is a brand that's tailored for adventurous individuals who value simplicity and who value preparing a great cup of coffee. Just take their trip bag and just go to the mountains, go hiking. I created this illustration of, this is a Steve walking on the packaging. The color palette has these muted colors between beige, this orange, this earthy orange, the green, and the black, of course. And also the brand, the most important colors, as you can see on the packaging, is the white, because we wanted to keep it minimal, clean, and modern. With the different colors of the palette, we tried to differentiate the different coffee lines that the brand has. And at the end, we also worked on some hoodies, t-shirts, and some caps. Boomerangs is one of the companies of the Dr. Lelefer that we've been working very close with. What we did as an agency, we tried to elevate every element of their physical, visual, and digital identities. We include a brand and visual identity development, website design, creative direction through photography, emotional and informational materials, packaging, and more. We started with recreating the brand logo of the ranch. What they had, or what they gave us was just a hand-drawn sketch of the main one that is one of the most iconic. So you can see we have like 8 to 9 variants of the same logo and adapt to different platforms as needed. I worked on creating some of the main illustrations, the labels for the packaging. You can see the jam, the honey, and some of the breads, some subscription boxes. Acknowledge, one of the most recent projects I worked on. This is a brand that truly stands out for its thoughtful positioning and cohesive aesthetic. Collaborating with the team on this project was very rewarding, as they had already laid a strong foundation with their new brand concept and strategy. First, before I helped with the design, I focused on the website. The design of balance aesthetics with functionality, ensuring every detail aligns with the brand's new modern professional image. We also did digital advertising for them. I designed visually engaging campaigns. We also create email campaigns. We developed a series of branded email templates. First with some general emails, but then specifically for this time of the year, that is Black Friday.
What has been the most impactful moment in your career as a designer?
Winning the Micro Entrepreneur of the Year award in 2018 was kind of a big deal to me. I designed a toy concept for kids with ADHD. It was a key moment. It reinforced my belief that design can solve real problems.
Nice. Okay, random question, but do you have any pets?
I have two cats.
You have two
One
pets.
called Nala and the other one called Lulu.
How do you approach a new branding project from scratch? Like, what's your first step?
I begin with research, understanding the brand's story, audience, and their goals is essential. I analyze competitors and use those insights to create an visual identity that stands out. And then I go with creating mood boards and initial concepts that match the current vision.
Are there any graphic designers or content creators that you have taken direct inspiration from?
Jessica Walsh, she's always breaking the mold. It's like super creative and like from any brand, she does these incredible turnarounds and make everything look super different. And even from a regular brand, you can create very disruptive designs and campaigns.
What is your design philosophy and how does it influence your work?
I believe big ideas are usually simple ideas. I try to focus on simplicity, functionality, but also emotional impact. I believe every design element should have a purpose while still looking beautiful.
Do you want like a signature or a lasting design that people can tell is from you when you're designing stuff for brands?
I would love to, but I think it's more important to match the client's view. But yeah, I would love to have like a signature design, but for now, we just have to adjust to the goals of each company.
What's the most challenging project you've worked on and how did you overcome it?
This was very recent. While building the website for Acknowledged Farms, we had a very tight deadline of 2 weeks. It was challenging at first because I needed to learn a new Shopify app called Pagefly. And it took me some time to adapt, some days to adapt to the tool, but with time and practice, I quickly became skilled at using it. But we nailed it because just the first week I was still learning.
How do you handle creative blocks or tight deadlines without sacrificing quality?
Well, one of the things that I said is no matter how long it take me, I can stay until 2 in the morning, so nailing it. But when I face a creative block, I usually take a short break, sketch really, or do other creative activities. Deadlines are tricky. I try to be organized, prioritize tasks, like what's more important to finish today and tomorrow, etc.
What's one mistake designers often make when building a brand's identity?
Many designers, I think including me, focus too much on trends. I know trends can be refreshing, but it's important that a brand identity consistently connects with the core audience, no matter when.
Are there any key trends that you're excited about in 2025?
I'm excited about the combination of AI and design for personalized experiences. Also about the return of minimalist human-centered branding. Yeah, like everything's trying to become more human-centered.
What AI platforms do you use for work currently?
Exploring a lot with the Photoshop. I mostly use it on photography. Photoshop. Since I work in the brand that Mid Journey has been very helpful.
How has AI impacted the design industry overall?
Well, AI has speed up my tasks like prototyping, generating design variations. It has allowed me to focus more on the strategy, and however, I still think human intuition and emotional insight are still essential.
If you could create an AI tool for your job, what would it be?
I had some trouble with email marketing. Sometimes the platforms are not flexible. It's hard to have your design ready and pretty on these kind of platforms because Outlook is always looking horrible. Not going back. I mean, it's annoying sometimes, but I don't know where AI can do that.
Maybe sometime in the future. You never know. What advice would you give to aspiring graphic designers looking to get into branding?
Stay curious and keep learning because we're always learning. For example, AI is something that just came out of nowhere, and we have to stay on the loop. We have to stay learning. Another advice about branding: to understand the people behind these brands, we as designers have to develop strong communication skills and learn to empathize with the clients and their audiences. Also, have a diverse portfolio will always help to set you apart from others. Create your own, or do something for your family, your friend. You feel like you could do something for a brand that, even if it's a brand that already exists, you can have your ideas on your portfolio and show your skill.
Have you ever been worried about AI taking your job?
No, I mean, intuition and that emotional aspect is still essential. We will keep our jobs.
Yeah, I think we're safe for now.
It's like we're living in a world that goes so fast. I mean, thanks to AI, we are able to work effectively. For example, something that could have taken us 3 hours, now we're doing it in 1 hour thanks to AI. We have to adapt. There's no other way.
I'm going to send you 3 logos and I want your honest opinions on them. So this is the Institute of Oriental Studies. So what is your opinion on this logo? What can they improve on?
You're playing with me. Still there?
They actually had it redone and I think this was their first logo.
Yeah, I have seen it before. What can they improve?
Yeah, what can they improve on that logo?
Well, everything. So we do our best to create unique symbols.
It's pretty unique, to be honest. Here's the next one, and boom.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe more spacing. It's also the shape of the parrot and make it look like.
And here's the very last one.
Ugly.
Very ugly. I think it's very articulate, the way they use the shape of the cat for typography purposes.
They have a challenging uniqueness. It's kind of aggressive. The cat trying to kill me.
Well, thank you so much for your time and for reviewing these logos.
Thank you so much for the time and this fun logos. It was a very good way to end the interview. And that's it. Bye.